it's Adrian. Welcome back to my channel. I don't have a Christmas haul for you this year because I didn't ask for any books for Christmas this year because I was temporarily done with reading and I just didn't want to have any books, which is great for my wallet and my husband's wallet, so you know, win-win. But I do have another book haul coming for you because I am now in the mood for reading and I have ordered some books, but I'll talk about those in a later video. This video is my Christmas haul revisited from last year. Julie from Pages and Pens does her revisited book hauls and I love watching them, so I figured I'd do them for myself this year. This was my first like real substantial book haul. I think I had a mini haul before then, but it wasn't really anything interesting. This is my real first substantial book haul, so I wanted to look and see what I actually read, if I liked them, what I didn't read, so the books that I didn't read I can make a priority to read in the new year. New Year's resolutions, here we go. This was one of my things for my 2018 reading goals. I'm on top of things, starting with a great 2018. I'm not going to talk about any of these books in detail. You can find that in my book haul video from last year. It is up here. I was young and cute in that video, so you should go check it out. The first book that I pulled up was Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I did read this book, and it was the last book that I read in the year 2016. I gave it a 4.25 stars. It killed me. It was sad. It wasn't the greatest book that I ever read, but I did fall in love with Jest. I enjoyed the spin on the story of the Queen of Hearts. It made me want to read more books about the Queen of Hearts. Last year, I didn't get around to doing that, but I still would like to at some point. But I read this book, go me. The next book that I pulled out was Every Heart a Doorway by Shawnee McGuire. I did read this one too. I am off to a fantastic start. This one, unfortunately, only got a 2 stars from me. I wasn't a huge fan. I did like the world building, but it was too dark for me. I couldn't really connect to the characters and it just kind of brought me down. That's the only reason why I didn't like this book. A lot of people love this book. I do recommend it if you like that kind of thing. I just don't, so it wasn't for me. I talked about this in my worst books of the year, which was an unpopular opinion. By the way, you were all very kind in that video. Thank you very much. And then I pulled out Stealing Snow by Danielle Page. I have not yet read this one. This is the first unread book. It's been in a couple TBRs. Haven't gotten to it yet. I'm sorry. And then we have the Infernal Devices box set. This contains Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, and Clockwork Princess. I have read Clockwork Angel and Clockwork Prince. I have not yet read Clockwork Princess. 2 out of 3. Not too bad. Next up is Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Rosh. I have not yet read this one. I do want to, but it's one of those books that I have to be kind of in the mood for, and I haven't yet been in the mood for it. But if anybody would like to buddy read this with me, maybe in February or March, let me know down below because I do want to get to this one, and buddy read is a good motivation to do so. Same thing goes for Glittering Court. This one has been in a couple of my TBRs actually, and I do want to read this one. I am motivated to read it. I just hadn't gotten around to it. There are too many other books that I want to read, and this one had some mixed reviews, so it wasn't really motivating. If you have read this book, let me know down below what you thought. We're already more than halfway through. How about that? And then we've got A Sudden Appearance of Hope by Claire North. I read this one. I gave this one a 4 stars. It was good, it was slow, but it was thought-provoking, which is what I really appreciate about in a book. Next up is The Forgetting by Sharon Cameron. This is a dystopian book, and I haven't been into dystopian books too much since I read the Divergent series. It kind of put a bitter taste in my mouth for dystopian books. I do need to put this on one of my TBRs soon so that I can get some of these books read. Obviously, that's the goal of this video, but this one's not on the highest of my priority list. And then we have the Mistborn Trilogy. I have read all 3 of these books. I read Mistborn, which got a 4.5, Well of Ascension, which got a 5, and The Hero of Ages, which also got a 4.5. And lastly, we have The Black Prism by Brent Weeks. This was the one that I was the most excited about to get for Christmas, and I haven't read it yet. That is so sad. It's a huge chunk of a book, so I don't know when I'm going to get to read this one, but it is my goal to read it this year. Alright, there's 13 books in this book haul that I just revisited. I read 8 of them, and 5 of them are unread. 8 out of 13 is not bad. 5 unread books is not bad. I expected it to be a lot worse. If you enjoy book haul revisits, give it a big thumbs up so I can know if you appreciate something like this or if it's something that I should do more in the future. If you have not yet, I would love it if you subscribed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!